Good morning, children. Your Arun sir going to teach you mathematics chapter 2, that is fractions. Dear children, in the previous chapter I have taught you about the integers, and I hope you must have completed all the exercises of the integers. One thing I will like to say, none asked me any of the problem. Means each and everyone, you all are knowing, you have finished till exercise 1E. Dear children, if you have any doubt, if you have any problem, please text me, write to me on my personal number. I will send you the solution. Today, we are going to start the next chapter, and that is fraction. You must have read about natural number. Can you say what is natural number? Yes, that is, all the counting numbers are called as natural number. Counting numbers starts from 1, 2, 3 and so on. Means smallest counting number is 1 and largest counting number is infinite. Whole number we have discussed. All counting number together with 0. Means in natural number, if 0 is added, it becomes whole number. So smallest whole number is the 0 and largest can't say. Here we are not going to discuss about natural number, neither we are going to whole number. Whole number, suppose this is a rod, one rod, 1. This is 1 is a whole number. Let me divide into two part. Two parts are there, and I have asked you to take one part or shaded part. Shaded part, what is the shaded part? How to write it? You have to write the total, how many parts are there? Two parts. And how many shaded part are there? Out of two, one part is shaded. So the number will be 1 by 2. But 1 by 2 upper is called as the numerator and lower is called as the denominator. This you are knowing that upper number is called as the numerator and the lower number is called as the denominator. What does it mean? What does it define? 1 is a whole number and we have divided into two parts and one part is shaded. So the number will be shaded part will be 1 by 2. 1 is the numerator and 2 is the denominator. Actually, this is the fraction. Fraction means what? Not whole number. Fraction. Part of a whole number. Part of a whole number. So, part of a whole number is called as fraction. Once more, let us discuss. This is a circle. Let me divide into many parts. And I have asked this part is the shaded part. What is the fraction of the shaded part? Let me see how many total parts are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So denominator will be 8. And how many shaded parts are there? 2. Means 2 by 8. It can be cancelled. or directly 2 by 8 is the fraction. 2 is the shaded part out of 8, or you can cancel 2 1 ja 2 and 2 4 ja 8, means 1 by 4th part is the shaded part. So what is fraction? We have understood fraction means part of a whole number is called as fraction. Now different type of fractions are there. First let us discuss one. If I am writing you 3 by 4, 4 by 3 and 2 whole 3 by 4. See here, three numbers I have written: 3 by 4, 4 by 3 and 2 whole 3 by 4. Now let us discuss. Here numerator is 3 and denominator is 4. Means numerator is smaller than the denominator. If numerator is smaller than the denominator, such type of fraction is called as proper fraction. Proper fraction. Once more, if numerator is smaller than the denominator, such type of fraction is called as proper fraction. And if numerator is greater than the denominator, then it is called improper fraction. So we have understood what is proper fraction, what is improper fraction. Proper fraction means numerator is smaller than the denominator. Improper fraction, numerator is greater than the denominator. And if I am writing like this, how we read it? 2 whole 3 by 4 means 2 whole number is there and then fraction is added. Such type of fraction is called as mixed fraction. And mixed fraction can be changed, mixed fraction can be changed into proper fraction. How we can change into proper fraction? We multiply it. 4 2 ja 8, 2 into 4, and this numerator is added, and in denominator the number remain the same, means 4 2 are 8 and plus 3. So 8 plus 3 by 4 means 11 by 4. Now see, 11 numerator is more than the denominator. So it became improper fraction. So improper fraction can be changed into mixed fraction, or mixed fractions can be changed into improper fraction. So dear children, we studied what is proper fraction, what is improper fraction, and what is mixed fraction. Now sometime we write 2 by 3 by 4 by 5. See, numerator is also in fraction and denominator is also in fraction. Such type of fraction, or simply 2 by 3 by 4 or 2 by 3 by 3 or 2 by 4 by 3, all are what type of fraction? They are complex fraction. Complex fraction. Once more try to understand. If numerator or denominator are in fraction, then such type of fractions are called complex fraction. Next, equivalent fraction. Try to understand. Equivalent fractions. Before that, I will like to say equal fraction. 2 by 3 and 2 by 3. What you will call? They are equal fraction. But if I am writing 2 by 3 and 4 by 6, try to understand. 2 by 3 and 4 by 6. Are they equal? If we will see, these fractions are not equal. But if we will cancel it, 2 2 are 4 and 2 3 are 6, then only it will become equal. So this type of fraction, 2 by 3 and 4 by 6, that is called equivalent fraction. Sometimes such type of question is asked that I am writing 2 by 5. Write three equivalent fraction of 2 by 5. Dear children, to write three equivalent fraction, just multiply numerator and denominator by same number. What we are getting? 4 by 10. Now 2 by 5 multiplied by 3 by 3. 6 by 15. So, if numerator and denominator are multiplied by the same number, you will get equivalent fraction, and more equivalent fraction can be found. Now, simplest form of fraction. Simplest form of fraction, it means cancel it. If I am writing 4 by 10, it is not the simplest form. First cancel it. 2 2 ja 4 and 2 5 ja 10. I am writing 2 by 5. So 2 by 5 is the simplest form of 4 by 10. So it is the simplest form of fraction. Now some more thing we have to discuss, and that is like and unlike fraction. Like fraction. If I am writing 2 by 7, 5 by 7, 6 by 7, they are called like fraction. What does it mean? See the denominator. If the denominator are same, whatever is the numerator, that doesn't matter. But if same numerator is there, such type of fractions are called, same denominator is there, such type of fractions are called as like fraction. Okay. Now, just opposite to it, what will be? Unlike fraction. Unlike fraction. Listen, I am writing 2 by 7 and 3 by 5. Is the denominator same? No, denominator is not same. It is 7 and it is 5. Denominator are not same. If the denominators are not same, then such type of fraction are called as like fraction. Now, here also one thing I will like to explain. Unlike fraction can be changed into like fraction. How to change unlike fraction into like fraction? See here, 2 by 3 and 3 by 5. We have to change into unlike fraction, like fraction. Here denominator is 3 and here denominator is 5. How we can change? We have to take LCM of denominator. Denominator. Let us take LCM of the denominator. What are the LCM of the denominator? 3 and 5. LCM will be 3 into 5 means 15. So LCM will be 15. Now you can change the denominator into 15. How to change denominator into 15? 2 by 3. Denominator is 3. We have to change into 15. So what should we multiply 3 so that it become 15? Means 15 divide by 3. If he will divide 15 by 3, he will get 3 5 ja 15. It means if he will multiply 3 by 5, we will get 15. See here, 3 if multiplied by 5, it will become 15. But since we are multiplying denominator by 5, we must multiply numerator also by 5. It will become 10 by 15. So 2 by 3 can be written as 10 by 15. Now again 3 by 5. Here denominator is 5. We have to change into 15. Let us multiply it by 3. So if denominator is multiplied by 3, numerator also must be multiplied by 3. It means 9 by 15. So dear children, seen here the denominator become 15. Here also denominator become 15. If the denominator are same, the fractions are called as like fraction. And 2 by 3 and 3 by 5 are the unlike fraction, and we have changed unlike fraction into like fraction. So you have understood it. Now from very beginning you must have read about uh, ascending order and descending order. Before teaching ascending order and descending order, let me teach one thing. 2 by 3, 5 by 3 and 1 by 3. Is it like fraction or unlike fraction? Yes, it is like fraction. Why it is like fraction? Because the denominator are same. If we are asked to write in ascending order or increasing order or from smaller to larger, same thing, ascending order, increasing order or smaller to larger. See here, if the denominator are same and numerator are different, a smaller numerator will be the smaller one. So smallest of this 3 fraction will be 1 by 3. Then it will come 2 by 3 and then at last 5 by 3. So we have arranged this like fraction into ascending order. Now just opposite let us discuss. Question number 2, let us discuss. The number 2 by 3, 3 by 2 or 2 by 5, 1 by 5. No, sorry. Let me cancel this. Let me show other question. 2 by 3, 2 by 5, 2 by 4. This is also a like fraction. No, a like fraction. The denominator are different. But numerator is same. Numerators are same. If the numerator is same, then which fraction will be the larger one and which one will be the smaller one? if numerator is same and denominator is different. Dear children, find out which has got the largest denominator. Yes, denominator is largest. Denominator. Largest. Here denominator is largest in 5. So it will be the smaller one. Means 2 by 5 will be the smallest one. Then 2 by 4 and then 2 by 3 will be the largest number. We have arranged in ascending order, means smaller to larger. Once more try to understand. If denominator is same, then smallest numerator number fraction will be the smaller one. Here 3. Denominator is 3. So smallest denominator is 1 by 3. This number will be the smallest, then 2 by 3, then 5 by 3. Now, if numerator is same but denominator is different, in this case, if the numerator is same, largest denominator, the fraction having largest denominator will be the smallest one. So 2 by 5 is the smallest, then 2 by 4 and then 2 by 3. We have arranged into ascending order. Now, let me discuss the third question. 2 by 3, 4 by 5 and 1 by 2. Dear children, is numerator same? No. Denominator same? No. In this question, neither the denominator is same nor the numerator is same. Then what we will do? First, we will change into like fraction. Change into like fractions. How to change into like fractions? We have discussed. Take LCM of the denominator. LCM will be 5 3s are 15 and 2 30. LCM is 30. Make all the denominator as 30. First number 2 by 3. How 3 will be made 30? If we multiply by 10, upper also multiply by 10, it will become 20 by 30. Very clear? Second one, 4 by 5. Denominator must be changed into 30. So 5 multiplied by 6 will become 30. So numerator also multiply by 6. 24 by 30. Understood? Next, 1 by 2. Denominator is 2. Change 2 into 30. If we will multiply by 15, numerator and denominator, the denominator will change into 30. Once more, if numerator is multiplied by the number, by that number also denominator or denominator is multiplied by that number, numerator also must be multiplied. So here it is 15 by 30. Now see, it became a like fraction. 20 by 30, 24 by 30, 15 by 30. See, denominator become 30. So which one is smaller? This one, number 1. Then this one and then this one. So 15 by 30 is the equivalent fraction. Write your original fraction 1 by 2. 15 by 30 was of 1 by 2. Then 2 by 3 and then 4 by 5. So we have arranged into ascending order. Ascending order. It means smaller to larger one, ascending order. So, dear children, how to write in ascending or descending order of a like, unlike, and mixed fraction also you can do. Or if numerator is same, you can write ascending order. If denominator is same, you can write. Or if the fractions having neither same numerator nor same denominator. In those case, you have to change into like fraction. So, next, let us come to the exercise. The book's photocopy I have sent. See here. Express the following as mixed fraction. Book's photocopy I have sent and you have to practice. Question is express the following as mixed fraction. Exercise 2a. Question number 1. Question number 1. 37 by 12. Change into mixed fraction. Very easy. Divide 37 by 12. 12 3s are 36. Subtract it 1. Means 3 whole 1 by 12. We can write this between 3 whole 1 by 12. And see, 12 3s are 36 and 1 7. 37 by 12. This we have wrote in mixed fraction and this is the answer. So question number 1. Question number 2. To write in improper fraction. 1 we will solve. See here. Question 2. Let me solve the last one. 4. 18 whole 101 by 107. This is the question and we have to change into mixed improper fraction. 107 must be multiplied by 18. Okay, so let us see 107 multiplied by 18. 8 7 ja 56, carrying 5. Now 5, 0 is there and 8 1 ja 8. Now 7, 0 and 1. Add it 6, 12, 8 1 9 and 1. 1 9 2 6. Now after multiplying it came 1926 and this is the numerator. You have to add the numerator. So add 101 to this. 617 2 9110 0 carrying 1 1 1 2. So this will become the numerator. You can write 2027 and denominator will remain same by 107 and this is the answer. Very clear? Question number 2 last. 2027 by 107. Next question. Fill in the blanks. Question 3. 1. Fill in the blanks. 4 by 9 is equal to dash by 36. So how? Just equivalent fraction. 9 was multiplied by what? So that it became 36. Yes, by 4. Then only became multiply the numerator also by 4. Means 4 4 is 16 by 36 and this is the answer. Same is the case with the mixed fraction also. Same will be the case with mixed fraction. Let us discuss one question with the mixed fraction. Question number 3. The question is dash by 55 is equal to 5 whole 7 by 11. Now listen. First change this into improper fraction. 11 5 is 55 and 55 and 7 62. 62 by 11. Here it came 55. So 11 was multiplied by what that it become 55. Yes, naturally. Or 11 into 5 became 55. Whatever the number that must be multiplied by the same number. This you have got, that 55, or better you can write 55 divide by what it became 11. If this number is divided by 5, it will become 11. Next, which number when divided by 5 will become 62? Try to understand what I am saying. Which number is divided by 5 become 62? Try to understand the question once more. Which number? Better multiply 62 by 5. Let us see. 62 multiplied by 5. 5 2 is 10. Carrying 1. 6 5 is 30. 310. See here. If you will divide 310 by 5, will it become 62? Yes. Or 55 divided by 5, it become 11. If 55 is divided by 5, it became 11. Then which number divided by 5 will become 62? Multiply 62 by 5, you will get 310. If 310 is divided by 5, it becomes 62. So, now next question, 4 number, write the following fraction in the simplest form you can do. Then write the number in descending order and ascending order. So it was about exercise.